You kept your book in front of you? Your prose book?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, listen to me. I'm going to start the class. I have no time. Now, listen to me. The goddess of the tree. In those days and even now, people worship trees. You all know that. They worship the peepal tree, they worship the banyan tree, they worship the neem tree. Even till now, people have that faith. They think that the tree goddess, there's a goddess inside the tree. So you will find in most of the villages and all, you will find people garlanding that place and keeping it clean. Okay. There was a king. There was a king who was making plans to build a palace, a new palace. He wanted to build the best palace in the country. There should not be any other palace like his. It should be very beautiful and strong. And he had one wish that the palace will be supported by only one column. The whole palace will be supported by one strong column. And he wanted that strong column to be made of wood. Teak wood. Teak wood is one of the strongest trees and also very valuable. Teak wood. So he was deciding that he needed one big tree to use it for his palace. So he called his ministers. He called his ministers and he discussed with them and he said, go into the kingdom and search for a tree, a nice big strong tree, a teak tree or something like that. It should support my palace. So the ministers, along with the woodcutters, started searching to and fro, searched everywhere. They searched far and near, everywhere they searched, but they couldn't find a suitable tree that could be used in the palace as the king asked. They came back to the king and said, King, we couldn't find the wood that you asked, the tree we are not able to find. We searched everywhere. Then the king said, okay, you go around the palace itself and the nearest tree, whichever the strong tree is there, bring it. So again the woodcutters left searching and at last they found a big tree, a sal tree, very big tree, very strong tree. They thought this is the right tree. So they went back and told the king, yes, we found the tree. King, what to do? He said, cut it and bring it. Cut it and bring it into the kingdom. So the woodcutters went and when they decided to cut the tree down, lot of villagers assembled there. All the villagers of that village assembled there. Even the woodcutters are from the same villages only. They are also from rural areas. They said, please don't cut. We are worshipping. This is our temple. We are worshipping this for thousands and thousands of years. Our ancestors also worshipped the same tree and now you are going to cut it down. Please don't do it. But the woodcutters, the king's order, they cannot go against the order. So the woodcutter said, no, we have to cut the tree. The king has given the orders. We cannot do anything about it. Then the villagers said, okay, when are you going to cut it? They said, we'll cut it the next morning. We are going to prepare to bring the axes and all those, whatever, to cut down. Now, inside that tree, the tree goddess was listening to all this and watching what was going on. And the tree goddess was very upset. They said, how if they cut this tree down, all my old family members, the small trees and little trees surrounding the trees, surrounding the big tree, the goddess's tree, they're all the family members, lot of birds, homes are there, people during summer and very hot seasons, they come and stay under in the shade of the tree. So how can it be cut? So the goddess was very upset and wondering what to do. So the goddess went at night The king was sleeping, went at night in the king's dream. Suddenly the king's room became a bright light, and the goddess went and said, "O king, please do not cut me. I've been homes for animals, birds for so many years. People worship me, they pray to me. Also, I give shade for so many people, and a lot of other trees also are surrounding me. Please don't cut me down." But the king said, "No, I need the tree for my palace. I need the tree, and your tree is the nearest to the palace." That was the order. So I have to do my job. I have to cut the tree. I need it. I want to make my palace. The goddess was very upset. At last the goddess decided, "Okay, king, but I have a request to you. You cut me in three parts. First part, the branches you cut first. Remove all of them. Then you cut the upper part of the trunk, second part, and finally cut the trunk, the main part." The king was wondering, what type of request is this? Why are you asking me to cut in three parts? Then the goddess said, "See, listen, all my children are growing under me, growing near me and under me. All those children, suppose now if you cut my tree down from the trunk down bottom, the tree will crush and it will fall on all those, my little children, they will all be crushed to death. So I don't want that to happen. Since you decided to cut the tree down, please follow my request and cut it in three parts so that my family members will not be harmed." The king was taken aback. He said, "This is a very great sacrifice. I am really surprised with this request." Then the queen goddess asked, "Have you accepted my favor?" The king said, "No, I am not going to cut you down. I am not going to cut you down. I am not going to cut the tree down." Next day in the morning, he told his ministers, "No, I am not going to use a wooden support for my palace. I am going to use a support made of stone. I am not going to use." So all the ministers were wondering, why suddenly overnight you have changed your mind? Then the king said, "No, the goddess came in my dream and told me not to cut the tree down, and she made many sacrifices if I decided to cut the tree down. So now I have changed my mind. So let it be made of stone. We will not use wood." Now that is the story. Okay. Ashish, read. Start from here. Long ago.
No. Long ago, there ruled a king over a small kingdom.
Yes.
Once he wanted to build a new palace for himself. He wished that the new palace would be more beautiful than any other palace in the country.
Yes.
He also decided that there should be only a single column in the center of the palace.
Yes.
It should be
made
of
finest teak.
Finest teak.
And would support
the
entire building. Yes. So
the king called his chief minister and said, "Some men to our forest far and near, ask them to cut down and bring to the city the biggest and
strongest
tree
they can find. Yes. The minister
set out from expert woodcutter in search of a suitable tree.
Yes.
They
toured the length and breadth. They toured the length and breadth of the kingdom. But in spite of their best efforts, they could not
find any.
For many days, after many days, They returned
empty
empty-handed.
The
Yes.
leader of the group went to the
King. Went to the king.
There are many strong and gigantic trees in the kingdom, but we cannot carry to drag them all the way to
To
the
the
capital.
capital.
Very well, said the king. Then go and find a tree just a big near our capital.
Yes.
Bring it here within 7 days.
David, yes. The woodcutters.
The woodcutters left again.
Yes.
Left again.
They searched.
They searched at many places. After a long search, they saw giant sal tree.
Giant
grew
sal tree that
not
grew.
far from the
Palace.
sal tree that grew not from the palace.
Yes.
It was a very strong, large, and beautiful tree.
Yes.
It would easily serve
Serve.
purpose. They thought.
So the
So the
woodcutters
woodcutter
decided
to cut down the tree.
yes.
The tree was
Sacred to
people
the people living in the nearby
living in
village.
the nearby village.
Yes. They worshipped the tree
because
yes.
within
Within
it
lived
lived the tree goddess.
goddess. Yes.
When they came to know that the woodcutters would cut the tree,
Yeah.
they become sad.
Yes.
They came with
Garlands.
garlands, lamps,
Lamps.
and bands and worshipped the tree goddess.
Yes.
Then they begged the woodcutters not to cut the tree.
Yes.
The woodcutters are rural people.
Yes. They also.
Rural people.
Yes. They
They
also
also believe what the local villagers
villagers
had told them
about the
about the tree.
tree. Yes.
But they were hopeless as they had carry out
the king's
order.
orders. Yes.
They also offered their prayers to the tree goddess
Yes.
and then begged her to leave the tree.
Yes.
Their leader told
That they would come
after
7 days to cut down the
tree.
tree. Yes. The tree goddess
The tree goddess realized
what was
going
to happen. Yes.
She
She remained quiet.
as resting,
Remained quiet for a few
quiet
moments.
as a resting breath for a few moments,
And then
and then all
all her leaves began to whisper.
began to
Whisper.
whisper. Just our fall will crush all the little cell trees that have grown and live under our protection.
Protection. Yes.
We do not care for ourselves, but
For the children's sake.
for the children's sake,
We wish
we wish that the king should
take back his
order.
order.
The tree goddess also became restless. It must not be allowed.
Allowed.
I must visit the king and request him to change
Change his
his
mind.
thought.
Yes.
That night while the king was fast asleep, a shining figure appeared to
Yes.
him in his dream.
Dream.
It spoke to him in a very soft voice. O king, I am the goddess of the tree. Today
I learned
of
of your
plan
to cut me down.
to cut me down.
Yes.
So I have come to you with the request to change your mind.
Yes.
No, I cannot do that, answered the king.
Yes.
Yours is the only tree nearest to the palace. It is the only tree
which is strong enough to support
the column
column
for
for
my
the new palace.
new palace. Therefore, I must have it.
Yeah. O
O
king.
king, said the goddess, for thousands of years the people of the surrounding village have worshipped me.
Many
Many birds and animals have built their nest in
My
my
branches.
People come and feed under my cool shade to get
Rid of the scorching
rid
sun.
of
The scorching sun.
Please think of them and
Spare the tree.
spare the tree.
I
Said
agree.
the tree. I agree, said the king.
I
I
agree.
agree to all these the goddess of the tree,
But
but I cannot
spare you, I cannot change
I
my
cannot change my mind.
mind. Okay. The tree
The
goddess.
tree goddess remained silent for a moment
And then,
and then spoke again.
yes.
Then, Almighty King, do me one favor. Please
Please.
ask your man to cut me in three parts.
Yes.
First, cut away the green part.
Yes.
Next, cut my middle
And
with its 100 strong
Arms.
arms and hands.
last of all,
cut down my
trunk. Yes.
What a
Strange,
strange request,
said the king.
said the king. I have never heard of anyone who wished to suffer 3 times.
Yes.
My
family
family has grown around me. Dozens of
Young sal trees have sprung
around
me. Yes. They
They
depend
depend on me
for
for shade.
shade.
If
You
you
cut
cut
me
me with one mighty
Stroke,
strong
that my
would
weight,
certainly
crush
us
all my children to
mighty survive.
Hmm.
The king remained silent for a long time. What
What
a
a great sacrifice.
sacrifice
He thought.
sacrifice he thought.
Yes.
Do you
Grant
grant my prayers?
the tree
The
goddess.
tree goddess broke the silence. Yes, I
Yes,
do,
I
said
do.
the king. Thank you, O king, said the tree goddess, and slowly the figure
Faded away.
faded
Yes.
away.
Next.
Next morning, the king called the chief minister and the leader of the woodcutters. He said to them, I have changed my mind. The
Yes.
column of the new palace would be built of
Built
stone,
of
not
stone,
of wood.
not of
But
wood.
what made you change this decision? They asked in surprise.
Yes.
Because a very noble goddess lives in the tree, he said. Then he told them
Them
about
about
his
his
dream.
dream. Very good, Ashish. Very good, very good. You read clearly. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Now listen. Now we'll come to the exercises. Come to the exercises. The king in the story wanted to build a. Take the exercises. This
New palace.
new palace. Yes, keep your pencil with you and you can take it down. After many days, they returned empty-handed. Who returned empty-handed? What were they in search of? After many days, they returned empty-handed. Who returned? The woodcutters. Yes, they went searching for a tree in the whole. They could not find anywhere. Then they came back and told the king, we are unable to find, and there are many big trees, but how can we bring it to the kingdom? So the king said that you will find a tree nearest to the palace so that you can bring it. So what were they in search of? They were in search of the very strong tree for the king's new palace. That is the second one. Third one, the tree was dashed to the people living in the nearby villages. The tree was sacred. S-A-C-R-E-D. Sacred. You can tick that. What do the villagers believe about the tree? What do they beg to the woodcutters? What do the villagers believe about the tree? They always believe that a goddess lived inside the tree. Yes? Villagers always believe that the goddess lived inside the tree and they have been praying for hundreds and hundreds of years to that tree. So they did not want the tree to be cut because when the woodcutters came to cut the tree, they were all very sad and they brought garlands and lamps and all that to pray. Okay? What do they beg the woodcutters? Not to cut the tree. Okay. The fifth one, say whether it is true or false. The king was the ruler of a small kingdom. True or false?
True.
True. The woodcutters didn't find any suitable tree in the forest. The woodcutters didn't find any suitable tree for the king in the forest. True or false? False. Okay. The villagers worshipped the tree because within it lived the tree goddess. True.
True.
True. The woodcutters were rural people. True. Okay. The king did not change his mind. In the
False.
false. The king changed his mind after the goddess came into his dream and requested him and begged him. The king changed his mind. Okay. Describe why the tree goddess became restless. When the woodcutters were discussing with the villagers and the villagers were begging and the woodcutters said, no, we have to follow the orders of the king. The goddess was listening to all this and she became restless because she always thought that people believed in her, people prayed to her, people put garlands on her, and lot of birds lived in her trees, in her branches, and people during summer season they used to take shelter under the tree, and also there were so many other small trees, saplings growing around the big tree. And this, because of all this, she became restless because she thought, the tree goddess thought, that if the woodcutters would cut her down, all this will be destroyed. The whole place, our children will be destroyed, the birds will not get home, the people, everything. Yes? So she became restless. Next. That night, while the king was fast asleep, a shining dash appeared. A shining figure, yes, figure appeared in his dream. Okay. Who said the following statements? There are many strong and gigantic trees in the kingdom. Who said these words? Said to the king, said by the woodcutter. Was very good, very good, Yadav. Bring it here within 7 days. Said to the woodcutters, said by the king. Said to the woodcutters, said by the king. Okay. We do not care for ourselves.
Said to the tree goddess, said by all the leaves of the
All the leaves of the tree. Very good, very good. No, I cannot do that. Said to the tree goddess, said by the king during in his dream. Okay. Do me one favor. Said to the king, said by the tree goddess. By the tree. Very good. Very good. Now, what made the king surprised? What did he do at the end?
tree goddess.
What made the king surprised? See, when somebody wants, the king was determined not to cut the tree down. Yes? The goddess begged him, told him everything. She said, yes, I understand all your problems, but I have decided to cut your tree down because I have to build my palace. But in the end, what the tree goddess request the king for? He said, I want just one request. You cut me in 3 parts. You cut my green part first, then you cut my middle, then you cut the trunk, so that the trees growing around me, the small trees, the saplings, will not be destroyed. So this surprised the king, because the king thought, how are you want to die 3 times? Why? What kind of request is this? What kind of sacrifice is this? So the king was surprised. Very good. For thousands of years, dash have worshipped. For thousands of years, people have worshipped. For thousands of years, people have worshipped. Okay? You will do these exercises. You will do these exercises. Listen to me now. Listen to me.
Yes, sir.
You take out your prose copy, chapter number 2, put today's date, the goddess of the tree. Take out all the hard words from the prose book, all the hard words. The meanings are given at the bottom. Now say far and near, that means everywhere. Take it out. Then, next, if the difficult words, if you are making mistakes, your marks will be cut. So, you have to remember the spelling of those big words. Third, you will do the exercises. Exercises are here. Yes, all this you will complete. Can you do that in your prose copy? Put the date. You'll put the, yes, can you do that? In the next class, then I will be. And listen, from coming week, your classes, the schedule, you got the schedule? You got your schedule? Yes, your classes will be in the coming week. Your classes will be on Friday, Thursday, Thursday will be 7, Friday will be 8. Okay? You got the schedule with you? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Next class Thursday.
Thursday. Well, I have sent you the schedule. Go through the schedule and at the correct time, morning 7:30, you have to come live. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you,
Yes,
children.
sir.
Thank you,
Okay.
children. Thank you.